Hello and welcome back to BattleTech with me, Barton. Okay, so I was recording there, but didn't realize I was on recording audio and not the game. So I've picked this one here. So let's go through what it is. So we've been tracking the movement of several pirate convoys, and that's allowed us to pinpoint their destination, a hidden, well-defended ordnance depot. This facility is a key supplier for local pirate forces, and taking it from them will significantly damage their efforts against us. We'd like you to drop in, take the depot, and hold out against any enemy reinforcements. This should be straightforward. It's Darius. This should be straightforward. Move up, recon the depot, and then occupy it. Once we're secure in the area, the planetary government will send in their people to loot the place. Okay, cool. So we picked Behemoth over Doc. We had a choice between Behemoth and Doc, and the reason I picked Behemoth is because they're at the moment they're kind of pretty much the same build, just that Behemoth is further along in their stats, so it makes sense. Commander, I'm not picking up any active hostiles anywhere. The place looked deserted, so they're probably hiding then. Let's move up and recon the facility. Once we know what we're dealing with, we can move in and occupy the depot. Okay, cool. Right, so let's start with glitch.
Okay, let's do this.
Okay, and you can move as far as there.
Got it.
Then Behemoth. Let's get you to there.
Got it.
So Decker is in the Panther, and from what Richard was saying, the Panther is the best of the light mechs. So we're going to be keeping that around, and then the other two light mechs that we have, if we complete another mech, one of them will probably be sold. Okay, so let's switch to moving now.
Coordinates received.
Because I don't think that just sprinting everyone up would be a good idea. But once we kind of moved glitch, the others can use the sprint a little, just to kind of stay in touch. I like those views when you get when the mechs are just kind of, when the last mech moves, and you kind of get to see a bit more of the terrain from a different angle. I think it's pretty nice. Okay, so let's move glitch again.
On my way.
What the hell? There's no garrison. Wait, we're getting something. Commander, it looks like the garrison was on patrol and are on the way back. Get ready for multiple contacts. Okay, so this is going to be fun. Let's bring you to here.
On my way.
And let's get you here. And then let's bring you there.
Got it. Roger.
Okay, so again, move. Maybe there, and then just have a wide view.
I read you, Commander.
Then
Moving out.
Behemoth. Bring you that position. Decker, you're not going to sprint. You're just going to move up. And then Medusa.
Moving out.
Let's get you kind of here. Okay. It's good.
Got it.
Right, so can we see? We still can't actually see any enemy movement. We just know that they're gonna show up soon. Okay. We'll deal with it though. Let's bring you to here. So you got the rock. It's kind of a bit of cover. Okay, and then Behemoth. So I'm trying to keep a tight formation and not have any one mech get too far ahead. So we don't end up with anyone being isolated. And it also gives us the option to focus fire. Okay, so
I've got eyes on hostile.
so now we should be able to see the ghosts on the map maybe, or it could be that only when they have their move we'll actually start seeing them. Okay, so for now nothing. So let's move you as far as here and view that way.
Moving out.
Oops, broke the building. See, I'm imagining that they're going to come from that direction, but there's no kind of logic behind it other than it's just a gut feeling. Move you as far as here and point you in that direction.
Copy that.
Then you give us some cover looking kind of that way. Okay.
Moving out.
Okay, cool.
Hostile
Where
on
are they?
sensors.
Okay, they are coming from that direction. So we've got 2 mechs, 3 mechs. Okay, so this is not going to be the cakewalk he was talking about. 3 mechs is nothing to sniff at. Okay, Decker.
What's up, boss?
I'm gonna move him so he's in the forested area. Okay, and then he's gonna brace. Okay, one dude is out. Okay, last dude should be out now. There he is. Okay, he's a light one. Oh, wow. So he didn't have the cover that we really hoped for. Let's see.
Waiting
This
for
can
orders.
get to here.
You betcha.
Okay, and then attack wise, she's gonna do multi-target. So what we're gonna do is gonna target you as A, and then you're gonna be B, I'm gonna use this on you to take down one of your evasion things. Okay, so let's do that. Nice.
You get a headshot, and
Oh, we
you get a
critted.
headshot.
Oh, nice. Okay, so we made it easier for subsequent people to attack them.
Hey, stay in the
Now,
crosshairs.
Behemoth, you're gonna be next.
Commander.
That's a good spot for you.
Acknowledged.
Then you're gonna attack this guy. Wait. Oh. Okay. Right click as well, because I wanted to switch to this other one. Too late. But now all of his evasion is gone. Okay, Medusa.
Orders.
You're gonna stay at the back. And the idea is that he's gonna be at the back and then he's gonna move forward.
On it.
So that we can maybe spread their damage around between our guys a bit more. Okay, we don't need to center lock right now. I think we go for you though. So we've only got 45% with the LRM.
I'm on it.
Okay. Right. This dude looks like serious business. Okay, and they're still going for him. So I think Decker's probably gonna have to reposition. So I want you to reposition
Receiving you.
back there. Okay.
On my
Should
way.
get, yeah, it gives you a bit more evasion. Oh, and it's this one you can attack. Okay. So you fire on him. Okay, that was very good.
Confirmed.
We really like that. Knocked down and pilot injured. And we destroyed one of the legs. Okay, and then Blackjack taking a bit of the fire. So hoping that this system of leapfrog is going to help us. But for you, I need to check. Actually, yeah, for you, I need to check.
Receiving you.
So you're actually at a good distance for both of them. But this one is down. It's down, and you do have slightly worse chance to hit. But I think you're actually at a good distance, so I don't really want to move you. Because if you get closer, I think some of your, like, you might get this in range. But I'd rather have these in better range. But as well, I want to go for this one because we'd just be burning evasion on that one, I think. So wait, we don't have to do a called shot. Why are we getting a called shot? I guess we do center torque. So we're going to use that on you. Okay, so now I'm thinking of maybe changing back to them, but let's do it. Let's try it. No, actually. How do we go back? Maybe escape. Yeah. Okay. So I'm gonna switch actually to you. So let's try this.
Attacking from position.
Okay. He gets to stand back up. And he's gonna move closer. Okay. Did a bit of damage to the wall, but not much else. Now. Glitch. Let's see what your
I hear ya.
chances to hit are at the moment. Got decent. Decent on that one. And decent on that one. But I think we want to keep going for the guy who we have a chance to take out.
This should be good.
Okay. And Behemoth. I want you to move
Standing by.
to here. Give yourself another evasion.
I copy.
And then I'm gonna go for you again. Okay,
Targeting
all
for
misses.
counter-strike.
Fine. Okay, just do it again. Still looking scary. Okay, and he went for you. So he's probably gonna back off. Yeah. Okay, so
Not
Decker,
much armor left in that location.
if we look at your
Receiving you.
hits at the moment. Okay, so I think Decker moves to here. Okay, he gets an
Copy
evasion, he gets entrenched. Now, oh, he can't actually attack anything though, can he? No. Okay, so let's just brace with you. Okay, you're gonna have to move soon. Even with your cockiness, you're still gonna have to move. Okay, that was a real opponent apparently. Okay, now. Glitch. Check
Waiting
your
on you,
distance.
Commander.
Okay, you got decent chances. Okay, so I want you to move a little. No, you can't turn fully there. Okay. How about here? No, actually, you're too close there. I want you to go there. No. Okay. How about here? Okay. That's better.
Don't need to tell me twice.
Okay, and then we're gonna go for you. Yeah, three of our systems have decent chances.
Take this.
Okay, and then Behemoth. Just maybe
What's up,
slightly. Okay, and then the same dude.
Copy that.
Okay, there we go. Okay. 4v2.
MechWarriors, it's go time.
And then Medusa. You're going to move to here. and you're gonna try and get rid of some of his evasion.
Targeting for an alpha strike.
Okay, that was good. Okay, and then Decker, can you now shoot from there?
Standing by.
Assistance from the others? Not really, no. Okay, so you're gonna have to move. Let's move you to here. Okay, and again, you're just gonna brace behind there. Okay, light one moves up. Yeah, I was gonna say he's probably gonna want to melee. Okay, now
You got nothing, you hear me?
let's start with glitch and position you
What can I do for you?
here, so that you got the side on one, basically the side on both actually.
Uh-huh.
Okay, and then we're gonna do multi-target. You're gonna be B. You're gonna have that. Yeah. Okay. And then let's do it.
Uh-huh.
Okay, nice. Behemoth.
Receiving you.
No, I don't like that. So try there. Okay, that's better.
Heading out.
So we're trying to maybe finish you off. Yep, that looks like
Copy
finished
that.
it off all right. And now Medusa
Target
can
eliminated.
start us on finishing this one.
Waiting
So
for orders.
let's bring you to there. Okay, and then so we're looking for the S laser really to do some good damage.
Roger.
Yeah, that was pretty nice.
Scored a critical hit.
Now, Decker, you haven't done much, but you did take a bit of a battering, but now we
Waiting
want
for
you
orders.
to be on the offensive.
Confirmed.
Okay, so your PPC probably not gonna do much, but the SRM will. Yeah, there we go. Dropship inbound for landing. We're going to get in and out quick. Okay, so I think now it turns into a hang on for. Yeah, hang on for a certain number of turns. So I'm gonna sprint in. I'm gonna sprint everyone in.
Moving out.
Or as in as we can sprint them.
Got it.
Roger. Confirmed.
Okay, and then we can move. They're probably gonna come maybe from this end.
On my way.
Just just looking at how the depot opens up. Oh, we need to... oh, she can, which is the sprint. Okay. Well, let's do that.
Moving out.
Location confirmed.
So we've got eyes in most directions now. The depot is ours, Commander. We're ready to pull you out of there. I suspect the locals will be very pleased with this haul. Okay. Oh, nice. Okay. I thought there was going to be a counterattack.
Mission successful.
Well, that was pretty fun. We probably could have used Decker a bit better there. I was just a bit worried about picking up another injury. Well done, Commander. We obviously placed our fate in the right mercenary company. We'll let you know if we have any other work for you. Cheers. Okay, now let's see what we get to pick. Yeah, everyone got experience. No one got injured. No serious damage to the mechs. Okay, so these are all 0 of 3. And then one of these. So we'll just take this one. Okay, and then roll the dice and see if we get another one. Oh, we got more than another one. That's pretty decent. And it's pretty great. Like, I know it's early in the game, but it's pretty great to see the variety of mechs in the game. That we've got all of these parts. We've got just one part from a particular mech. It just shows like that there's a lot of variety, which is very nice. Okay, now the next thing then. Let me see. I want to go to the mech bay for a second. And then I want to go to components, or yeah, I think components. Okay, storage. Here we are. Okay, so we have 2 mechs where we have, or 3 mechs where we have 2 of 3. Okay, we got 2 35 ton. So I'm guessing 50 tons. Well, probably shouldn't have to guess. Should actually say. Okay, no, they're medium. I was gonna say they may be heavy. 35 tons are light. Okay. Okay, so that's interesting. So 50 tons is around the medium range, I guess. Maybe 45 up and up. And then there's a big variety then in the light, because you go from like 20 up to 35. But again, like you can see, you know, we've got what, 9 mechs there that we've gathered parts for, and it looks like there's space for a lot more down here as well. So yeah, it's kind of shows the variety in the game, which is pretty cool. Now let's see. So we're going to be doing the story mission one next, I think, because you just get paid for that one. And we look at contracts, unless there's now another contract on this planet, which there isn't. I think it makes sense to try that one. So what I'm going to do is because we're getting, like, we're about 2/3 of the way through this video, so we can't play the whole story mission. So what I'm going to do is just get to the point where the mission is about to start, so we can see the build up, you know, any kind of cutscenes or whatever, and then next time then we'll actually do the fight. So let's give it a go. Let's start it. Commander, I'm setting a course for Lady Centrala's jump ship. It's strange, though. This moon it's taking us to, Axelos, doesn't appear on any of my maps, which leads me to wonder, where exactly are we going? And how do they intend to get us there? Intriguing. Well, let's see how they intend to get us there. Several hours later, uncharted space. That was one hell of a rough ride. My stomach is still doing somersaults. That's because those crazy bastards used a pirate point to get us here. If we'd suffered a misjump, a sour stomach would be the least of your concerns. The leopard could have gotten irreparably mangled. Hell, we could have been irreparably mangled. The cautionary holovids they showed us at the academy were the stuff of nightmares. When exactly did you realize what Centrala's jump ship crew were planning on doing? As we were on our approach to the dock with the jump ship, it was way out of position to use any legitimate jump point. Putting two and two together, I could guess at what they were going to do. Here's a million Seabill question, Mayor. Why didn't you say anything about this before we jumped? Because it wouldn't have mattered if I had. We couldn't afford to turn down this job, given the situation. I figured that ignorance was probably bliss. We'll talk about this later, Mayor, but for now, what's done is done. We're here, and there's money to be made. Let's focus on the task at hand. The Argo's crash site is here, smack dab in the middle of a pirate stronghold. The ship, the stronghold, and everything around it belongs to a self-styled bandit queen called Grim Sybil. Her gang is the closest thing that Axelos has to a ruling council. Grim Sybil, is that supposed to be scary? It sounds like the kind of name you'd choose out of a hat. What did their defenses look like? They're patchy at best. I don't think that Axelos gets a lot of visitors. They have strong anti-air cover, but little in the way of ground-based defenses. I'm seeing a lot of vehicles, but BattleMech activity looks light. Define light BattleMech activity. What are we talking about exactly? I can't put an exact number on it. All I have are surface scans to go on. From what data I do have, I'd expect the pirates to be able to field a full lance of light BattleMechs, all of them in poor repair. There are mixed reports of something bigger. That'll be Grim Sybil's mech. I don't have any information on tonnage or armament, but given the shape that everything else is in on Axelos, I imagine it being held together with chewing gum and baling wire. Define light BattleMech activity. What are we talking about exactly? Oh, no, we just did that one. Sorry. What else do we have on Grim Sybil? Before today, I'd never heard of her. Yeah, I hadn't either. Centrala's intel says that Grim Sybil mostly stays put on Axelos, but she's got at least a dozen pirate gangs operating under her banner, so she must have something going for her. Sybil's bio is pretty sparse. There isn't a lot of meat here. Just a note that she came up under Lady Paula Travaline, the pirate queen of the Tortuga dominions. I guess that's impressive, having a personal connection to Lady Death and all. Lady Death? Really? I swear, man, these pirate names are killing me. What do you expect, Yang? They're pirates, not poets. Their only real job requirement is a willingness to kill for money. Yeah, I guess that's true. Fair enough. Is there anything else of interest in that file, Darius? Don't leave us in suspense. Well, it looks like Travaline and Sybil had a falling out. That's not terribly surprising, given the Pirate Queen's track record. Sybil managed to survive somehow. Good on her. And she's been living on Axelos ever since. The rest of the report is just rap sheet. Apparently, our bandit queen has racked up an astonishing number of kills over the years, mostly against merchants and freighter crews, but kills all the same. She likes to get her hands dirty, and she knows her way around a BattleMech, and that's all I've got. So the pirates have vehicles, turrets, maybe a few BattleMechs. Got it. Keep going. The entire structure is surrounded by radar-guided anti-aircraft guns. Your first task will be to take down the radar towers so that Sumeri can approach the derelict. After you've secured the crash site, she'll dock with the Argo and drop off the engineering team. And then they'll miraculously get a 200-year-old wreck flying again. Lady Centrala has bet a massive stack of sea builds that they will. For what it's worth, I believe that her chief engineer can pull this off. I'd never heard of Dr. Farah Murad before Lady Centrala mentioned her, but I did some digging about after our meeting. She was telling the truth. The doc has quite a reputation. Supposed to be some kind of frontier engineering wonder kid. And a genius at bringing dead ships back to life. Okay. Oh, nice. We get from our ancestry. We'll see. I wouldn't expect to find a really top-notch engineer this far outside of League space. Hopefully Dr. Murad will defy that particular stereotype. We'll find out one way or another soon enough. Good hunting, Barton. I'll be keeping an eye on you from up here. Okay, so got all the mechs. Let's see, yeah, happy enough with the choices. Let's go. And I guess I'm going to be keeping an eye on them from up here as well. Oh, interesting. It's gone from a 1 skull to a 1.5 skull. Max pay is 1.1 million. Wow. Okay, so for now, I think, well, let me just read this first. The self-appointed bandit queen has taken possession of the Argo, a derelict dropship, and relic of the Star League era. We believe that it belongs in more suitable hands, namely ours. We will drop on Axilus, shut down the pirates' anti-aircraft capabilities, and hold out while our engineers bring the Argo back to life. This seems straightforward enough, but be careful, Barton. We don't know for sure what you're going to find on that moon. And we've had enough surprises already. Okay, so I'm going to begin the mission just in case there's some kind of cutscene. And then when we're on the ground ready to go, then we'll end the video and then we'll pick it up straight from there next time. Okay, so let's see. Okay, so we're going to end the video then because there's no cutscene. So hope you enjoyed this one and hope to see you next time. Goodbye. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, maybe consider hitting the subscribe button there on the right, or checking out some other videos here on the left, or perhaps you might even share with some friends.